It's very confusing. The cost of recycling, of the contamination by items that can't be recycled because you put one thing in the thing and then you watch people, you go,
spaghetti
you
noodles.
Put that in there, you can't do that.
Spaghetti noodles
we
cannot
asked that
be
question.
recycled.
Remember pizza? If there's pizza in the box and it's got the stains on it, can you still recycle the box?
Greasy. We're going to ask.
All right, we're going to find out.
All right, so what should you do? What should you recycle? What shouldn't you? Here to tell us all about it is recycling coordinator Jessica Kitt with Orange County Utilities. Great to see you, Jessica.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming and clearing up the confusion. I got to say, and I'm guilty of this. Like, I think I know what I'm doing, and then I see other people's recycling bins, and I'm like, oh, mortified. Like, what are they thinking putting that in there, right?
Do you ever walk around with a can forever looking for a recycling bin? Because I can't even bring myself to put it in a trash can anymore.
Right, it's true, because you feel guilty. Okay, so Jessica, help us out. Show us what is and is not recyclable, please. Where do you want to start?
So for the 220,000 residents of unincorporated Orange County, you know you have your blue lid recycle carts.
Yes.
So there are 5 main items that we want residents to focus on. So we want them to think 5.
Okay.
So the first one is your plastic bottles and containers labeled number 1 through number 5. And you can see that by checking at the bottom. Right there.
Because there is a, okay, so on the bottom, let's point this out to everybody. So on the bottom of everything plastic, right?
Yes.
There is a triangle, and it has a number on it. What do the numbers mean?
Let me see this.
The numbers just indicate the type of plastic, so you know if it says number 1 through number 5, it's good to go for recycling.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the 5.
In your cart.
I had no idea that was, I never knew that was there.
No. Yeah, that's how you know. You look for the little symbol.
1 through 5, okay.
Next are your metal cans. Great for recycling. Your tin, steel, aluminum cans, definitely want to recycle those.
Okay.
You have your glass bottles and jars.
Sure.
Any color is great for recycling.
Okay, Jessica, let me stop you. How clean should it be? And let's go back to the plastic too, because this is, I'm guilty of this. You get the peanut butter jar, right?
Yeah.
How well do you clean it out before you throw it in the bin?
It's very clean if you have a dog.
That's a good point. But you can't throw it in dirty, or can you?
It doesn't have to be perfectly clean. We just recommend that you give it a quick rinse or a quick wipe, and then to keep the odors down in your cart.
Okay, but what about the peanut butter? Because you can never get a peanut butter jar, right?
It's okay. It's okay.
See?
They've got people for that.
Right.
All right, good to know.
We also, we do a lot more online shopping these days, so we have more cardboard than ever. So you want to make sure you break that down and put that in your recycling cart. And finally, many different types of paper. So your newspaper, even your junk mail could be recycled.
But I don't have to keep all these separated when I'm...
Right, all in one recycling. It's more convenient than ever.
Okay, but if I have a wet bottle and I throw it in with the newspaper and the newspaper gets all wet, can you still recycle it?
You'll want, that's great. You'll want to keep your recyclables dry and empty to help, keep everything clean.
So you should try to keep this stuff separate if you're going to be rinsing it, because otherwise it gets everything all wet, yeah?
Yeah, to an extent, it's okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Like excessive soda in the can or whatever. I don't put that in because then it'll leak onto your garage floor.
Okay, now what about tissue paper, like from gift wrapping? Can that go into the recycling bin?
If it's really thin, like gift wrap, ribbons, things like that, you'll want to keep out of your cart.
Okay, so we're running out of time. So this is a list of stuff that's not to do.
One that might be surprising is pizza boxes. You cannot recycle because of the grease and the oil in there.
That's what I said.
I have some things I have to take out of my...
No, okay, but if there's a liner in the pizza box and it's not greasy,
to be safe, we say just put it in the garbage.
Right. Okay.
No hangers, no stringy things like hoses, cords, wires. We don't want any of that in the cart.
Okay.
And plastic bags.
I bet you get these all the time, right?
Yes.
And you cannot, these are, now if you take it to the store, some of the stores will take them, right?
Right.
Okay, so take it to the store. They throw them out, probably, right?
Yeah, we cannot recycle them.
So do you, Jessica, do you have like, okay, I'm trying to picture what it looks like in there. Do you have a line of people who are like, you can't recycle this, you can't recycle this, you can't, right?
And do you have a swear jar?
Every sorting facility is a little bit different, but yeah, most of the time they have pre-sort where they do have to pull off the items that don't belong. So it's important that we only put the think 5, the 5 items in your cart.
You're like, help me help you. Make my job easier.
Make their jobs easier. Okay, so one last question. Egg cartons.
If they're cardboard or plastic, you're good to go. No styrofoam.
What is
and
this?
If they're not,
go ahead, spin it, and tell me if it's recyclable or not.
Oh, I didn't know.
Test your knowledge.
We're cutting into sports, of course, here, but fine.
I love the banana peel on here, Jessica. That's funny.
It's a tissue box. I'm going to say no, not recyclable.
No, it is.
It is. Your tissue boxes, cereal boxes, all good to go for recycling.
Really?
Okay, but can we just stop on the banana peel because that's funny?
Okay.
Right, no banana.
No banana peels?
Recyclable.
Oh, that one usually slips through the cracks. I had to throw
Jessica,
that
this
in
was
there.
so informative.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you. Did a very good job.
If people have questions, where do they go?
Oh, you can visit www.ocfl.net/green clean.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll have that on our
and
website
check
as
if
well,
you still
too.
have questions.
Yeah.
That was great.
You want to hear
Jessica.
let's hear from Jamie now.
All right,
about the
yeah,
weather.
he's a good recycler.
All right.